I haven't changed. I just put a lid on it. What's up, guys, and welcome to my review for Rambo Last Blood. Even though I didn't like 2, 3, or 4 in this series, I was still excited to see this movie because for some reason, every time I put in a new disc, I was still excited to watch a new Rambo movie because I like the character, gosh darn it. And this movie didn't disappoint me. Oh, thank God this movie just didn't disappoint me. I was so hoping to like this movie, and I did. I think that it's the second best Rambo film after First Blood. Obviously, nothing has really come close to that, but this is the film that even puts in contention for second place. And then the fourth movie, and then the third movie, and the second movie. That's my rankings. But this movie, it's about older Rambo. He's civilized now, he has a shorter haircut, and he's taking care of, he's an uncle. And the uncle and this girl has a grandmother, and he's sort of looking after them. And she wants to find her father because suddenly she finds out that her father's in Mexico and she has to go. And she wants to find him. Rambo says, "No, I'm not going to take you," because he has a black heart and he's a bad man. And she decides against the family's wishes to go to Mexico. And she pretty much gets into some bad news. And then Rambo is pushed into, he has no choice but to go and save this girl. And that's the basic film, and it turns into a revenge story. And it is Taken. It's pretty much just like Taken with Rambo. They're very similar plots. Even the bad guy in the damn movie says, "I will find you, and I will kill you." I said, wow, that's a little on the nose, isn't it? Because I said, this is just like Taken, and he said the damn line. I said, are they doing this on purpose? I'm not sure, but it was really on the nose. But Sylvester Stallone, he's phenomenal in this movie. He is Rambo. You could distinctly tell the difference between Rocky Balboa and John Rambo. And in this film, he is an older Rambo. He's a beaten down Rambo, but he's a civilized Rambo. And the thing I liked about this movie that I didn't like about the past three is that they do sort of touch into a little bit of PTSD that he's had from war, which made the first movie so riveting. And they touch upon it in the beginning of the film. They don't really go back on it. And I think that there was certain moments in the middle of the movie that would have been great to sort of have him have these flashbacks, but they don't do it. And it was sort of a missed opportunity, but they do it in the beginning of the film, so I do give them credit for that, something the last few movies haven't done. And again, this movie is like only 90 minutes, so it is very short, it's very breezy, and the movie does get to the point very quickly. They don't really screw around at all, which makes the movie feel sort of basic at times and sort of cliched at times, not necessarily generic, because of the lead performance by Sylvester Stallone. It's so good, and when he does certain things, and it's so riveting to watch, which makes the movie go from generic to, better than that, simply because of Sylvester Stallone. His performance is great, and I think everybody else in the movie is great too, but that is the thing that makes me not love this movie, because like I said, it is a little cliched, and in the third act of the film, everybody says, you have to watch this movie for the third act of the film. Basically, like they said for Rogue One, a Star Wars story is very similar in that sense. And I could definitely see why the third act of this movie is off the wall. You see Rambo do what you wanted to see Rambo do the whole film, and he finally does it. And it feels a little quick to me. It just feels like, it just feels a little quick. And then the movie ends, and it wraps up. And I can sort of see why, because it is to the point, and they don't screw around at all. But at the same time, it does feel a little quick, and I would have liked to see that sprinkled through the whole film, which we kind of do, but he really gets unleashed at the third act of the movie. But overall, I do really like Rambo Last Blood. I will see it again. This is a movie that you have to see with a crowd, specifically for that third act. There's some moments in the second act are sort of crowd-pleasing moments. You'll hear a reaction, maybe. But I'm going to give this movie 3.5 out of 5 stars. I did really enjoy it. Like I said, if I'm going to rank the films, number 1 is First Blood, number 2 is Last Blood, number 3 is Rambo 2008, number 4 is Rambo 3, number 5 is Rambo Last Blood Part 2. So those are my rankings. And guys, comment your thoughts in the comment section. What did you think about Last Blood? Did you see it? Are you planning on seeing it? What is your rankings for the movies? Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll also be seeing this movie over here, Ad Astra, today. So my review for that will be up a little later. If not later, then it'll be up tomorrow. Definitely check that out. Also, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links to those are in the description of this video. And you can also follow me on Instagram at KingOfRises131. Guys, that's been it. Thank you very much for watching my review for Rambo Last Blood. Over and out.
I'm gonna tear you apart. This is what it feels like.